Alright, so this is my first real video that I put on here. This is like my third attempt at it. I'm still pretty new at this. It's just something I've been thinking about a lot lately. I've been seeing a lot of my friends on Facebook that do like the Facebook Live and this and that. And I've always I've always thought about having a YouTube channel. My son has one. I go on and watch his videos. He's got some good stuff. He's a funny guy, whatever. I follow Glenn and Cameron. I go on and watch him. Talks about finances and business, things like that. He's really cool. I like his stuff. But, I want to make a channel that is positive. I don't want to have negative drama. I want to talk about real shit, but I don't even get into politics and all that stupid stuff. Positive, uplifting, kind of motivational, but at the same time, then I'm going to talk about other things, like I said in my other video, be finance, stock, things like that. But the thing that I want to talk about today, and hopefully it goes better this time. I made this video like 3 times because I keep kind of repeating myself and running into a roadblock, but I'll talk about showing up in life. I think it's important. You got to show up. I think that's what's going to get you off the block, right? Just get started with something. So like you got to write a paper, you got homework, maybe writer's block, all that crap, whatever they call it, brain cramp, you get started, and then once you get going, it starts flowing. So that's the same thing with showing up. You got to show up in life, right? Show up for your friends. Okay, show up for your family, for your kids. Don't show up so then you can come post a video on Facebook and say, hey, guess what I did today? I went and helped somebody moved. I'm the man. I'm freaking awesome. Give me a bunch of likes. No, show up for them. Show up for your kids. Go to their sporting events, to their ballet concert, to their plays, whatever. And don't go there so that you can critique them and coach from the stands, and when they get done, tell them, oh, this, that, and the other thing. No, don't make it about you. Show up for them. Just so you can go watch them. Hey, good job. And leave it at that, Coaching Little League this year, I got to see a lot of that. Parents come, yeah, they cheer for the kid, but they're also, in between every at bat, they're critiquing them, they're giving them advice, they're this and that. I've exchanged a few emails with parents where, oh, my kid, you need to teach them this, you need to teach them that. You know what? Just chill. I got it. Why don't you just show up and let them know that you love them and that you enjoy watching them play and leave it at that, right? Nothing else. Because that's what they need. The kids need to know, hey, you know what? They're there for me. Sometimes I feel bad. I work full-time, got a part-time job, April through October. I do umpiring. I got my little part-time business that I'm trying to run. So sometimes I miss some of their stuff, but I try to be there. But I think that's the thing, is being dependable, man. Being there for your friends. They know, hey, I can call that guy. And then, like I said, when you're old and, you want to look back in your life and think, oh, man, boy, I didn't ever do this and do that. No, I showed up, man. I gave it a go. I went after things. Show up for your spouses, your wife, your husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, significant other, whatever. You figure you might not have the same interest. They might do some stuff that you're not necessarily into. You don't want to go do it, but you do it for them. You show up, and it's about them, right? You don't do it so that you have it in your back pocket, and then you can say, hey, guess what? Remember when I did that thing for you? So now I want to go on this trip, blah, blah, blah. No, show up because you love them. Work. Fucking show up. Obviously, you need to from an attendance standpoint, or you're going to get your ass fired. So that's without it. But again, don't just show up and like, oh, I'm in attendance, I'm here, and then I don't know. Like, actually show up. Put in work. Do something. Have a freaking goal. Be intentional. I guess that's the thing. And I'll talk about that a lot, probably. But finances, you got to be intentional. Diets or nutrition, whatever you want to call it, be intentional. I think that's part of the same thing with the whole showing up, Show up, have a plan. There's so many people that aren't happy with their life, with their job, with this or that. Well, what are you doing? Well, I go to work. Okay, what have you done on the side when you're not at work to maybe learn a little bit, to maybe advance that career or those things that you want to do? Nothing. Okay, dude. Well, that's a start. You get there, get involved. So I don't know. Like I said, I think as I just keep saying showing up, but really like that, getting involved, man. Do shit for your community. People around here, everyone complains about the community nowadays. Oh, everything's so negative, and oh, friggin' everyone blames, oh, millennials this, and people who are entitled this, and privilege that, and it's true. There's a lot of that with certain things, but shit, man, show up for your community. Get involved. Go volunteer at the food bank. Go volunteer at the park or whatever. Coach a team. Go volunteer for some little kids at the YSVA, Little League, whatever. Get involved. Show up. Think if you really want to make change, you really want to have a positive impact, you got to show up. If you want to be happy with yourself, I think showing up helps too, right? Otherwise, sitting there, I'm lonely, or oh, I don't have this, or oh, I have this regret. Nah, show up. Go and do something. Anyways, that's kind of my little rant. I hope that all makes sense. Drop a comment or a whatever on there. I think you can comment on these. Getting new to this, but yeah, give me your thoughts, whatever. Hopefully, I don't think I have any subscribers right now. I just made this channel, so hopefully I'll get some in not too long. And let me know what you think. Let me know, hey, you think I'm full of shit, or hey, that's a good video, we want to hear more, that kind of stuff. So yeah, like I said, I'll be putting all kinds of stuff on this page. Sports, my little rants about all my New England teams, that's coming. Definitely finances, I like to talk about that. Maybe some nutrition stuff, who knows. Just kind of a smorgasbord of all kinds of shit. But what I'll leave you with today is to show up.